I know this sounds insane, but he texted the exact phrase I hid on my Instagram profile.
The exact phrase, not something from a story.
Not a story, not a caption. I changed an old highlight title to Table 7 for 11 minutes. That was our Hinge date table.
And you two were not talking.
3 weeks. No contact, if you can even call it that after one real date and one cancelled second date.
You can call it what it felt like. That is usually how almost relationships get people.
He had not liked anything. He had not replied to a single story. My friend kept saying, "Stop checking the viewer list, it means nothing."
Sometimes it does mean nothing. People tap through stories while brushing their teeth.
Exactly. So I stopped posting obvious things. Then, at 10:14, I renamed the highlight Table 7. At 10:25, I changed it back.
And when did he text?
10:31. Just one line. "Do you still hate Table 7?
That is a better clue than a random story view, but it is still not a verdict.
Tell that to Maya. She screamed. She said, "He is checking your profile every night." She was already writing the message I should send back.
Let me guess, something subtle and mature like, "Caught you."
Literally. She typed, "Caught you," with 3 question marks.
Please do not send that. One timestamp can make you curious. It cannot make you judge, jury, and relationship therapist.
Here is where it got worse. 2 nights later, I did it again. Different highlight. I changed the title to Rain Check, because that was what he said when he cancelled.
Did you post a story that night?
No story, no post, no note. Nothing new except that old highlight title.
How long was it up?
13 minutes. 12:02 to 12:15. At 12:28 he texts, "I still owe you that rain check, huh?"
Okay. Now there is a shape. Short profile change. No public engagement. Message echoes the private wording. Then the same shape repeats.
So it means he was looking.
It means the timing deserves attention. It does not prove exactly who opened what at exactly what second. It does not prove motive. And it definitely does not prove love.
That is the annoying part. I wanted the pattern to answer the emotional question.
Patterns are good at answering smaller questions. Did something repeat? Did public behavior stay quiet while profile-adjacent behavior moved? Did the timing line up with a profile change?
But not, "Does he miss me?"
Not safely. That question still belongs to the person, not the app, not the group chat, not the timestamp.
Maya said if he is checking, I should make him admit it.
That is how people turn a clue into a trap. A quiet signal should make you calmer, not more theatrical.
So what would you do?
I would write down the 2 windows, stop changing the profile to bait a reaction, and ask one clean question if I actually wanted clarity.
Like what?
Something boring. "Hey, I noticed you mentioned Table 7 and rain check. Were you trying to restart the conversation?"
That sounds too calm.
Calm is the point. If he wants back in, he can say so without you building a murder board out of highlight titles.
A romantic murder board.
Every group chat has one. Red strings, screenshots, and one friend who says, "Girl, that is your husband."
Maya would absolutely say that.
And she would be wrong. Attention is not commitment. Curiosity is not repair. A profile signal can tell you someone may be circling the door. It cannot make them walk through it.
That was the part I needed. The pattern did not tell me to chase him. It told me I was not crazy for noticing.
Exactly. Use the signal to calm the story in your head. Then look at the real behavior. Did he ask to see you? Did he apologize? Did he make anything clearer?
He did not.
Then you have your answer, even if the profile pattern was real.
So the lesson is not ignore every Instagram clue.
No, the lesson is do not let a clue do the job of a conversation.
And if there is no conversation?
Then do not turn crumbs into a meal. Notice the pattern. Keep your dignity. Let the empty message box stay empty.